Hi, I'm Saelyne. Today I'm going to present the paper CatchLive, Real-Time Summarization of Live Streams with Stream Content and Interaction Data. Due to the long and real-time nature of live streams, many people join live streams in the middle. However, viewers who join in the middle of an ongoing live stream can easily get lost. They might not be able to understand the current context of the stream or what other viewers say in the chat. Catching up with previous parts can be challenging because it is often difficult to navigate through the content of long, unedited videos, especially when they are trying to keep up with the ongoing stream at the same time. To understand needs for catching up in live streams, we recruited 10 viewers who watch live streams regularly and asked about their previous experiences of joining a stream in the middle. We also conducted a Think a Lot study with 4 of the participants where they are asked to join ongoing live streams. Based on the interviews and observations, we formed 3 design goals. First, provide an overall structure of the stream so that viewers can understand the current content with the overall context in mind. Second, provide summaries with multiple levels of detail so that viewers can choose how much detail they want to see depending on their needs. Lastly, help viewers catch up on previous parts with minimal interruption to the current stream. Based on these design goals, we designed CatchLive, a system that provides a real-time summarization of an ongoing live stream to help viewers who join in the middle. Let's see how it works. Users can get an overview of the stream from the timeline, which segments the stream into high-level sections up to the current point. The same information is shown in a vertical view. They can see which topic was covered in which time frame. Timeline information shows representative keywords and snapshots of each section. Once a user is interested in a certain section, they can see highlight moments within the section from this Highlights tab. Users can request to see more highlights within the section, or expand the highlight depending on where and how much they are interested. Users can see snapshots, transcripts, and chat messages of highlight moments in a chat format that is easy to skim so that it isn't distracting to the current stream. To provide such a summary of a live stream, CatchLive uses both the stream content and user interaction data. For the stream content, CatchLive uses snapshots and transcripts of the stream. For the interaction data, CatchLive leverages 3 types of user interaction, which are chat messages, snapshots, and likes on messages. In addition to normal chat messaging, users can take snapshots of the stream to share interesting or important moments of the stream. Using this interaction data along with the stream content, CatchLive provides a summary of live streams in a format of timeline and highlights. Timeline is supported by an online segmentation algorithm, which partitions the stream into meaningful sections as the stream progresses. Highlights is supported by a highlights detection algorithm that extracts important moments from each section. Let's look at how these algorithms work in detail. First, our online segmentation algorithm first identifies candidate boundaries, which are intervals between the end of a transcription region and the start of the next transcription region. Then, we score how probable each candidate is to be a segment boundary. We give more score if there are more visual and keyword difference, transitional cues, less chat frequency, and longer duration of a break. Then, we select the highest score boundary. This process iterates once the current portion exceeds a certain length. To detect highlights, we divide a segment into 1-minute intervals and calculate the score for each interval. We give more score if there are more number of chat messages, snapshots, and likes. After scoring each interval, we determine the peak using a peak detection algorithm. We evaluated CatchLive with 3 different genres of live streams. The streams we chose are stock, a podcast-style information sharing about the stock market, cooking, which shares the cooking process of a pasta dish, and game, which plays a game called Animal Crossing. These 3 streams differed in major attributes such as content type, format, and stream pace. In our first evaluation study, We examined how participants use CatchLive summary features and how catching up behavior differs across the stream characteristics. We divided the participants of each stream into 2 groups and asked them to join the stream at a different time. After the viewers watched the stream, we conducted a survey composed of Likert scale and open-ended questions. These are the results. When asked about in what way the timeline was helpful, participants mentioned that they were able to get brief information on previous parts quickly before they started watching the stream. It also helped them decide which parts to watch to get the information they wanted while watching the stream. Participants mentioned that highlights helped them identify the important moments in the long stream and understand more about what had happened. Furthermore, they mentioned that highlights fill the void of live streams, especially when the stream gets loose. When asked about how distracting the features were to the current stream, both timeline and highlights allowed viewers to catch up with less interruption compared to rewinding. However, although they provide useful information, several participants said more information is needed to fully understand the previous context. They mentioned that they wished to further rewind the video to get the full details, and also pointed out that incomplete keywords or transcripts hindered them from grasping the main points. We could also identify that the catching up behavior differed across the stream characteristics. For example, the highlights were most useful in the game stream, which had the most visual content. The summary features were least distracting in the cooking stream, which had a slow pace. Next, we conducted a comparative study to evaluate the summary features of the system in more depth with the game stream. We used a between subject design, and the baseline group used CatchLive without the summary features. We hypothesized that viewers with CatchLive will better understand and engage with the stream. Along with self-reported survey responses, we asked 3-factor questions about the stream content to estimate viewers' level of understanding. Although the average understanding score was higher in the CatchLive group, there was no significant difference between the 2 groups. For engagement, we compared the number of chat messages and snapshots the viewers made, assuming that more engaged viewers would leave more messages. We could see that CatchLive group was more active in the stream than the baseline group. In conclusion, we designed CatchLive, a system that provides real-time summarization of live streams, which helped viewers grasp the overview of the stream, identify important moments, and stay engaged. Thank you for listening.